Qi'ao Island, Qi'ao, just off the coast of Zhuhai, Qi'ao. Oh, checking out the island, Qi'ao, off the coast of Zhuhai, Qi'ao. Qi'ao Island. Oh, 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 Qi'ao Island. Qi'ao.
Jiao Island is kind of northern part of Zhuhai. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trees. Ocean is right there. So there's the ocean. You can overlook Zhuhai. And it's kind of a tourist area. You can see all these little things here. They're kind of everywhere that people can rent. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna walk into this through the gate and check out this little town a little bit and see what it looks like. Okay, we have a little bit of Zhuhai, China for you. Let's put this right up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And without further ado, let's get right into it as if you were there yourself. Come on, let's go with me. Okay, so that's going to be the gate that we're going to walk through. I saw some really cool looking house over that way. The ocean is directly that way. You can kind of see it through these trees a little bit. And we are going to, you can also rent all these bikes here. So there's lots of kind of cool stuff everywhere. And you can also rent these out for the kids. So there's a lot of different stuff like that. I should probably get some water. I think I'm gonna get some water. And then we're gonna go up in that way and check it all out. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is go straight up that way. Show you some of the stuff they got for sale. Hot dogs. I just had something to drink in this store right here. So yeah, it looks like kind of a tourist area. There's like, they have all these little carts everywhere. You can sit outside. There's another convenience store over here too. I'm gonna go right up into the town a little bit. See what it looks like. Yeah. So I don't know. Feels like it's like a little community here. And over here you got it's like you can eat at some restaurants. Seafood. They have that all out for you as well, the tables. And let's just turn the camera off and we'll come up to something kind of cool. Those lights are kind of cool. Lots of tables and such. So it looks like these are kind of like kind of tourist stuff. And then people kind of go up and down in this way too. So I guess we're gonna go up a little bit. Okay. Like these beautiful banyan trees everywhere. Okay, let me just kind of see. When I was coming in, I could see all these houses everywhere. Like, it looks like they look like apartment styles. Like just tons of apartments everywhere. Right up there. It's kind of sunny. Let me get out of the sun. Some artwork murals, seagulls, kids, seashells. Okay. More of these little bikes like that, like that. The sun is really bright right now. And we're gonna meander up into here. So yeah, basically it's like a little community of apartments and homes, some small, people walking their dogs, and these kind of cool art mural stuff too. Is that like a bust with a rock and a kid that's crying? Let me see what else we got. Got more here too. There's a massive dog somewhere over there. At least he's in there somewhere. Let me just kind of see. There's some. Looks like you can also kind of meander. I don't know. Let's just keep going down. Trying to make sense that that dog is huge. Wow, that dog is so big. You can see him jump up over there. I saw him. I don't see him now. But it's a big black dog. More of these murals. Look at that contraption. Huh. It's kind of filled with this kind of interesting stuff, right? Like if I could get in that scene, if I get in that scene right there, that would be amazing. Let's say hello. He was watching me, seeing what I was doing. This is kind of cool neighborhood. Really interesting. There's like all these apartments that look kind of newish. Like even the street signs are in Chinese. It's too bad it's a little bit too bright right now. Lots of these little go-kart things. Yeah, I think we go up to a square up here. So we'll see what that's all about. And then we got more of these mural stuff. So yeah, kind of cool. And it just goes right up into a school or something. Or I guess those are people that live there. Huh. There's lots of these kind of murals with like kids and cars. And the car one there too. Don't know what the kid and car connection is. I don't know if they were asked to, maybe the kids are just used to seeing a lot of cars. But here's another one here too. Kids with TV screens and phones. Kids on computers. I guess it kind of reflects 2025, doesn't it? Car-centric society. Here's some kids enjoying a meal with their father not so sure about the mess. Huh. So it's kind of like a community here. There's like a mountain in the background. This kind of bamboo. It's kind of cool. Here's more of these art mural stuff. That's all the bamboo. So interesting. So I think eventually we'll walk to a square. Little convenience store. Get something to drink. Okay. So yeah, let me I'm gonna just turn the camera off after I get this mural. The beach scene there. Another beach scene there. It's like a hands holding up a glass. Okay. So yeah, these are, I'm gonna go all the way up ahead and I'll turn the camera on up there. And then we're gonna walk down another street and come back to the ocean. apartments are kind of interesting though. Place to sit right there. Okay, this is exactly where we are in case you're curious. Wuxiji. That's the street we just walked down. And we're gonna walk down to a square down here. So stay tuned for that. I don't know what that is. It looks like a school with announcements going on, but I don't know. I think we're getting kind of near this near a certain square here. It looks like we kind of have some kind of marketplace up here by the square. Okay, it looks kind of small. Like fresh fish. Okay. That's for these kind of tourist stuff. Oh, they do have fish. So I think the square is just a little bit further, and then that's kind of like the center of everything. These are all kind of restaurants in here. Oh, I can smell the ocean. There's actually, I think I saw like a lake in the middle of this island, like a man-made lake. So I guess we'll probably see that. The car almost hit that bike. Okay. Let's just walk. Yeah, all these, they kind of take these around the island. We're basically on an island right now. We're in the middle of the island. We went through the urban area of the island. And there's something over there. We're gonna walk over there and see what that is exactly. And it looks like we have a playground right here. The sun is really bright. Lots of stuff down that way. Some statues here. Yeah, this island might have some kind of historical value that I don't really know about. There's a thing, it's in Chinese though. But there is something here. It's like some kind of battle, but I don't know what it was. There's a temple over in the distance there. Or is that a public bathroom? A public bathroom. Okay. These shops look kind of cool. Especially this one. These are really, really cool. Amazing. Huh. What a cool shop. That might be my thumbnail right there. That was really cool. The air conditioning is leaking so much. That is one. Oh, he's washing it. He's cleaning it. He has a hose. He's cleaning it. Thought he was just leaking it. That's funny. I guess they rent these on this island. So we are gonna walk and show you some of the shops in here, and then we're gonna walk back, and then we're gonna put it into the video. So this is this island. I saw it on the map. You saw it on the map now too. And it looks like it's basically a good island just to ride around on the little bike with a family or with a girlfriend, I guess, or a boyfriend. You get some snacks. Like a wood stove. And then it looks like mostly it's like kind of these interesting residential apartments everywhere. That look like that. So it's basically like a community with people that, hello. And then they can rent out those bikes. So, okay. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and then we're gonna go up ahead a little bit. See what else we can see. But at least you're kind of getting an idea of what all these places look like. Down there's the middle of the island. And basically when I looked at the map, maybe if you look at the map yourself, you can also see too that it's that the residential part is just a small part of it. Majority of it is like straight ahead. You can see all those trees up there, like not residential. So there's, for some reason, there's a pocket of residential right where we're located at, surrounded by like all nature. So maybe the people on the renting the bikes are probably going around a lot further than just the urban area. But for me, I like the urban area, so I want to see what it looks like. Okay, this is the ancestral hall of the Zhong clan. And this is kind of interesting. Victory Square of anti-British invasion and anti-opium activities. So that's what that was all about. So I didn't really know. So I guess this is a little bit because of the British and their opium activities. So that's what that's all about. Okay, so we're gonna keep going straight, and I think we're gonna kind of meander into this little side streets and hopefully come into something kind of cool. I do see all these little bike things everywhere, which kind of implies that they're coming in from somewhere. Don't know what this is. Oh, they're drawing fish. One fish left. Oh, it's kind of like Lingnan architectural stuff in here. Anyways, we'll get in it closer. 1885, 1929. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna wander into a little neighborhood here. Maybe this whole town is kind of filled with these, kind of cool stuff. So we'll meander through and we'll let, there's stuff over there too. I'm gonna let the artwork lead me. Let's see over the fish. Actually, I walked in quite a ways, so I'm kind of curious if this is one big, if it is, it's like I filmed the wrong stuff. Because this is cool. These little older villages like this. So this could be like this one giant, you know, walkable village like this. And I was in the, I was on those main streets. But anyways, my goal is to show you what the island looks like. So that's part of the island as well, of course. It's all part of the island. 3层倒灌清溪水，灭蚊防疫保健康。93层倒灌清溪水，别养蚊子叮自己。103层倒灌清溪水，人人动手防蚊叮。I'm gonna get so lost in here, but it's fine. 灭蚊宣传标语。It's cool though. 1积水清一清，少点蚊子叮。2清除积水做得好，没有蚊子来叮咬。没有。3清除积水蚊子少，驱干安康没感染。4积水就无蚊虫，无蚊虫就无登革热。Okay, there's still some signs here. The sign seems to lead me to this way. Ah, this is kind of cool though. This whole little village in here, I didn't know that it was like this. These things are so cool. I always wonder what's gonna These could be like these massive little tourist areas, you know, like all kinds of cool stuff. It kind of is a tourist area already, right? I'm probably gonna get so lost. Yeah. Maybe I'll turn the camera off and I'll kind of meander and try to get back right again, because I think I'm in the totally wrong area. But it's so cool. So cool. Okay. See that graffiti? I don't know what it is, but somebody scribbled something there. Okay, we're just kind of meandering a little bit. And my goal is to get off the island now. But I'm gonna just explore. And just kind of give you an idea what it looks like. If I see something really interesting, I'll of course turn the camera back on again. There's a restaurant right here. Plan Seat Dining Bar. Should be open right now, 11 o'clock to any time. So I don't know what to make sense of it. We're gonna try to meander out of here. Let's see. Hello. So you got some businesses here anyways. This is like it's a another place. This could be somebody's table as well. Their kitchen table. What a cool village though. So at the moment I have no idea where I am in this village. I do see some arrows that go this way, so that's kind of meant for tourists. That means that they can go this way and it's not just pure residential. So we'll jump ahead a little bit for you. So there's like alleys, and like way up in the hill there's like some kind of big antenna thing that's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of just meandering around in here. One of the things I'm noticing is there's like announcements throughout the whole village. So it seems like I just always hear those announcements. So I wonder if people just hear those day and night. I don't know what they're all about. But you can hear them up everywhere, right? Okay. So there are businesses everywhere. So I don't know what to think. So come out of this box. So I guess they just have those everywhere. But check out this cool building. That's amazing. That's kind of like this old wood style to it. That's beautiful. Okay, so now you can see we're getting, I guess when we first came in it was just basically like those apartment kind of stuff. Then we got into the little alleys, and now we're in a commercial district where there's drinks, kind of quaint shops. Hello. How are you? The same city. Quite a long time no see. Kind of cool. These are the foods. And that's actually a coffee shop drink. Let's see. Introduction coffee to the Americas was affected by, I can't read that very well. Okay. So we are going to try to Okay. So I couldn't tell you where we are exactly, but I think we're gonna come up, eventually we're gonna come back to the ocean again. But yeah, so anyways. It's kind of interesting architecture, the windows, like it's like interesting style. Got a temple again, and now we have all the tourists coming in again. Giant tree. So I don't know, I think we're gonna come back. I feel like there's more of the tourists and these little things, so I think we're coming back to the main road again. I think so. Okay, so we actually meandered back. This thing. We actually meandered back to the gate. And then those are the stores that we started at over there. Got the beautiful tree that we can see when we started. Ocean is straight ahead, and I kind of want to go to the left because there was kind of like a really beautiful blue building that's over here. So I'm gonna see if I can go over to that direction and try to find that. Okay, so there's a little temple there. So I found it right there. So just kind of give you some, it's not too far away from where I was just at. Okay, let's go up to that blue building and see what that's all about. So you can rent all these little things right in here. Oops, let me just see here. So they can rent those. And there's tons of them everywhere. And then the blue building that I want to capture is right here. So that looks like something that you'd see almost out of Portugal. There's like a nice yard over there. That looks amazing. It's all freshly painted as well. I don't know what the history is of this particular one. Looks like it's just a place, and then it just kind of gets like kind of bland style. But this one right here, like all the other ones are bland. That one's amazing. So that one goes back inland again, and then you can see kind of all the typical housing. And I guess we're gonna end on this particular one, and I might go up to the ocean though. But yeah. So there it is from the distance, this whole little village. And then this is kind of like a big bike path. And over there, on the other side, is the ocean. So I guess I'm gonna try to end over there. There it is. Bike path and walking path, both. So there's room for both of us. So this is kind of the center line with these palm trees. That blue building is over there. That's the village that we were just at. And then then we're gonna try to go across. Then down there, there's the ocean. So you can see Zhuhai in the distance. We're all part of Zhuhai now too, but anyways, the village is over there, and then these can go all the way down to the ocean. And if we go way down there, we'll see the ocean. Here's I don't know what that is, but that's the water right there. So we'll just end it with that view like that. Trust me, we're on an island.
Qi'ao Island, Qiao.